What up, people? What up, what up? It's Tuesday, September 29th. Just chilling out on my way to work. I don't know. I don't really even know how to approach today's video. I was asked by a friend to watch a certain video online. I found it on Google Video. It's called Earthlings. Some of you may have seen me reposted on my my Facebook. Yeah, I don't even know. It's some wild shit, you know. And I guess like deep down in the back of my mind, like I always knew that it was going on, but like it says, and like everybody I think knows, we just like to pretend that it doesn't go on to feed our gluttonous appetites for shit. You know, it's as I've gotten older, I've watched the world slowly, you know, not at a really crazy pace, but in some areas a really fast pace, just slowly get more and more shitty, more and more fucked up. You know, this planet's not just ours. You know, I mean, I don't really know how. You know, I don't want to sound like a tree hugging hippie, quote unquote, but like I guess that's really what I am, because you know, I've always kind of felt like it's our responsibility as human beings to kind of take care of all the other you know, other species that live here, because there's no other species that's here that is able to do so. You know, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. There's no other species capable of doing what needs to be done to ensure the safety of all of the other creatures, and all we've managed to do is just fuck up. You know, we just kill everything, we destroy everything. We are so much worse than roaches, rats, and termites in every way, shape, or form. And you know, people just hate and kill everything. You know, I mean, I don't know. Like it was almost too much for me to watch. You know, I'm watching this video and I'm watching them like brand cows on their face and just slit their throats to drain the blood out. You know, like I could go on and just like talk about really horrible stuff, you know what I mean? But it's like day wrecker shit, you know what I mean? You watch this and it's like, wow, now my day's wrecked. Like, this is just terrible. I mean, unless you're, you know, you have no empathy and no emotion, which I know a lot of people don't. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't even really know how to approach this video. Like, I have like 5 pages of notes I took during the first half of the video, and then the last half I was just sitting there like just perplexed, just wondering what the fuck am I gonna do? Like, what am I gonna eat now? You know, like if I have any kind of conviction and strength in what I say, like I'm gonna have to follow what I say, because after watching that, like I don't know how I can go to the store and pick up like a package of bacon or like a package of, you know, pork chops or like, you know, some chicken cutlets. I don't know how I could really do that and feel good about it, you know what I mean? I guess you just have to watch the video, and once you do, either you're gonna feel like that, or you're just gonna be like, you know what, that's just the way it is. Which I know a lot of people do say, because that's the attitude the world has. You know what I mean? I don't want to say it's all predicated on money and based on money, but a lot of it is. You know, a lot of it is based upon just the like consumer product and you know, gross national product and all the money that we have to make. It has nothing to do, like we don't spend any time or anything trying to coexist. Coexistence is not an issue. You know, in all of our years on this planet, you know, we've managed to just not be able to coexist with each other, with the planet, and with the other species that are here, that have been evolving, most of them longer than us. You know, and it's like we look at them as lesser creatures because we are, I don't know, maybe smarter, but really, are we smarter? We can't even coexist with our environment. I guarantee you, like, there's 99%, not 99, but probably over 90% of the people that are alive in this world can't even make their own shelter, can't even provide for themselves. You know, we don't kill our own food and clean it and then use every part and eat it and actually, you know, use the animal. Like, we just make these enormous slaughterhouses, and then we have like these people's jobs that that shoot these animals in the head and slit their throats, and you know, like they're excuse me, and they're just showing like all this terrible shit, like beating elephants in the zoo, you know, just beating animals for no reason at all. Like I don't get that. I don't understand how anyone could do that kind of shit and feel good about it. Like people are so adamant about their dogs, their pit bulls, and their you know, some people with their birds, and some people with their cats, and some people with their fish. Everybody like picks one or two little things, you know, like our little things, our little objects that we like to have around so we can look at them when we want to, and then just ignore when we don't. You know, that shit's just gotta go. I mean, we're failing. We're failing as a species. I mean, does anyone else feel like that? What is money? What does money have to do with what we really need as people? We weren't born to make money. That's just some bullshit that some idiot just made up for us to keep busy. And look what it's done. It's made us procreate at such a disgusting pace that we're going to outgrow our home. We're going to outgrow our planet. We're going to not even be able to live here. We are the aliens. You know, there's all these movies on TV about like aliens coming and invading Earth and taking our planet for all of its, you know, all of its sustenance and whatnot. We're just raping and destroying everything. You know, why do you think man has this subconscious urge to go to space? Because pretty soon we ain't even gonna be fucking able to live here. We've rotted everything. The oceans are disgusting. All the forests are gone. You know, you see, every morning on my way to work, I see a dead fucking animal on the road, at least somewhere. Whether it be a raccoon, a possum, a fucking squirrel, don't matter. They'd have nowhere else to go. You know, and a lot of you may not even care, but that shit ain't cool. You know, I don't care what anybody says. I know in my heart and in my mind that shit is not cool and should not be going on. I don't know. This is just going to be the beginning of maybe my converging into veganism. You know what I mean? It's going to be tough because I like me a ham sandwich, but you know what? I don't know if I can eat that shit no more. I don't know if I can be a part of that with the way I feel and the way I've always felt. And I've been stuffing this food down my face for my whole life. You know what I mean? And we wonder why we have all of these terrible diseases that have grown. It's just wild shit, man. I don't know. I don't mean to depress you guys. This is just my thoughts on the show that I watched last night. Like I said, Earthlings. Google it. Google video. It's like an hour and a half long, so it's a marathon watch. You got to be ready to watch it, and you're gonna probably get a little upset while you watch it. You know, you may not, but I don't know. Check it out. Comment, rate, subscribe, whatever. Peace.